Amazing and mind-blowing facts about Venus. In today's journey through the cosmos, we're taking a closer look at one of the brightest jewels of the night sky, Venus, a planet that's as beautiful as it is mysterious. From its extreme weather to its strange rotation, Venus has so many jaw-dropping facts that will amaze even the most curious minds. Buckle up, because we're diving into 20 incredible and mind-blowing facts about Earth's sister planet, Venus. Venus and Earth share almost identical sizes, masses, and rocky compositions. Scientists often refer to Venus as Earth's twin, but the resemblance ends there. While Earth is teeming with life and oceans, Venus's surface is a fiery hellscape of volcanoes and toxic clouds. It's as if Venus is Earth in an alternate universe, a version gone completely wrong. Here's a surprise for those who think Mercury, being closest to the Sun, is the hottest planet. Nope. That title belongs to Venus, with surface temperatures soaring to a scorching 475 degrees Celsius, 900 degrees Fahrenheit. Why? Because of its atmosphere, a thick layer of carbon dioxide traps heat in what scientists call a runaway greenhouse effect. If you think summers on Earth are unbearable, Venus cranks it up to unimaginable levels. If you thought the heat on Venus was bad, its atmosphere takes things to another level. Venus's yellowish clouds are made of droplets of sulfuric acid, yes, the same corrosive substance found in car batteries. Not only are these clouds toxic, but they also create highly reflective skies, giving Venus its brilliant brightness when viewed from Earth. While most planets, including Earth, rotate from west to east, Venus does the opposite. This means the sun rises in the west and sets in the east on Venus. Scientists call this retrograde rotation, and while they aren't entirely certain why it happens, many believe it's the result of a massive collision with another celestial body billions of years ago. Here's a head spinner. A full day on Venus lasts longer than its year. Venus takes 243 Earth days to complete one full spin on its axis, but only 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun. Imagine celebrating your birthday more than once during the same day. It might sound fun until you realize you're experiencing Venus's extreme weather the entire time. Venus holds the title for the most volcanic planet in our solar system. It's covered in more than 1,600 major volcanic structures, from towering peaks to expansive lava plains. Some of these volcanoes might even still be active today, which keeps scientists intrigued about Venus's geologic activity and its potential to teach us about planet formation. Although Venus is dry and barren today, scientists believe the planet may have once had oceans billions of years ago. Back then, it probably had a more temperate climate, possibly similar to Earth. However, as temperatures rose, its water evaporated and its atmosphere thickened, leading to the runaway greenhouse effect we see today. Venus's atmosphere doesn't just trap heat, it's also incredibly dense. Standing on the surface of Venus would feel like being 900 meters, almost 3,000 feet, underwater on Earth. The pressure is 90 times stronger. Your body, and most Earth-made equipment, wouldn't last more than a few moments in such conditions. While the surface of Venus rotates sluggishly, its atmosphere behaves very differently. Venus's upper atmosphere is caught in a superrotation, with winds speeding along at over 200 miles per hour. These supersonic winds whip around the planet in just 4 Earth days, which is mind-bogglingly faster than Venus's own spin. Venus is the third brightest object in our skies after the Sun and the Moon. Its thick atmosphere reflects about 70% of the sunlight that hits it, creating its dazzling glow. This is why Venus is often called the evening star or morning star, lighting up twilight skies like no other planet can. While Earth has the Moon and Mars has 2 small moons, Venus has none. Scientists think this may be because any moon that formed alongside Venus might have been destabilized by its strange gravitational interactions or ejected by collisions early in the planet's history. Venus isn't just an astronomical wonder, it also has deep roots in human culture. Named after the Roman goddess of love and beauty, Venus has been a beacon for civilizations throughout history. The ancient Greeks associated it with Aphrodite, the goddess of love, while cultures across the world gave it otherworldly significance. Unlike many planets, which are slightly squashed due to their rotations, Venus is almost perfectly spherical. Its slow rotation prevents the equatorial bulge seen in faster spinning planets like Earth or Jupiter, giving it a beautifully even shape. Venus's thick, toxic clouds heavily obscure its surface, making it impossible to see with visible light telescopes. To study the terrain, scientists rely on radar and space missions to probe beneath the clouds. What lies below remains full of volcanic plains, mountains, and strange formations still puzzling researchers. Speaking of its surface, Venus is home to a unique geological phenomenon, its pancake domes. These flattened, round formations of volcanic lava have earned the planet's surface comparisons to a cosmic griddle. These striking landforms give Venus a look unlike any other world in our solar system. Venus's highest peak, Maxwell Montes, hides an extraordinary secret: metallic frost. Temperatures in the upper atmosphere allow certain metals like lead and bismuth to condense and settle on mountain peaks, creating a frost-like effect made entirely of metal. Unlike Earth, which has a protective magnetic shield, Venus lacks a global magnetic field. This is likely due to Venus's slow internal cooling, which prevents the dynamo effect in its core. Without it, solar winds strip away small particles from its upper atmosphere. Did you know scientists call Venus the cursed planet? More than 40 missions have tried to study it, but most have ended in failure. Venus's intense heat, high pressure, and corrosive atmosphere make it one of the most challenging destinations in the solar system. Fortunately, a few missions, like NASA's Magellan and ESA's Venus Express, have succeeded in sending back critical data. Despite its extreme conditions, the possibility of life on Venus exists, but not on its surface. In 2020, scientists found traces of a gas called phosphine in the planet's atmosphere. On Earth, phosphine is often linked to microbial life. This has sparked widespread interest in exploring Venus's upper atmosphere, where cooler temperatures and less pressure might provide microbial habitats. The story of Venus is full of clues about planetary evolution. By studying Venus, we can learn more about why some planets develop life-supporting conditions while others don't. It also serves as a cautionary tale. Its runaway greenhouse effect mirrors what could happen on Earth if we don't control climate change. While Mars has long dominated space exploration plans, Venus is closer to Earth and holds plenty of mysteries. Some scientists believe future missions to explore Venus's atmosphere or surface could yield quicker results compared to Mars colonization attempts. The future of Venus exploration is brighter than ever. NASA has announced 2 major missions, Veritas and Divincius, planned for the late 2020s. These missions aim to map Venus's surface and study its atmosphere in unprecedented detail. While setting foot on Venus's surface is currently out of the question, scientists have proposed a crazy but feasible idea: floating cities. High-altitude balloons could support human habitats in Venus's cooler upper atmosphere. It's a wild thought, but would give humanity a chance to explore this fiery neighbor. Here's a quirky bonus. If you could somehow survive Venus's extreme environment, you could literally outrun a sunset. Venus rotates so slowly that walking at a brisk pace would keep you ahead of the sun setting on the horizon. Closing thoughts. Venus is a planet of extremes, both horrifying and wondrous. As Earth's dazzling sister planet, it's a reminder of how much beauty and mystery the universe holds. From its scorching temperatures to its brilliant skies and potential clouds of life, Venus challenges everything we know about planets. Stay curious, explore, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating space discoveries. Venus is only one wonder in a galaxy of surprises waiting to be uncovered. Where shall we go next?